Hey Don, good evening. Yeah, we're gonna give everyone a few minutes to get in here. We got our draft hit of our Bowman. So, like I said, we'll give them a few minutes because the live break doesn't seem to post till a couple minutes after the fact, which is just weird. Orioles, Blue Jays. There we go. Derek found it. All right, I'll do a roll call as you guys are coming in to make sure everyone's here. So we got Don, we got Sean, TJ, Derek. So we still need Scott, Alberto, Clay, and John. Clay may be late, but Clay's the only one that gave me a list. Nice little list here to go. He ranked his teams for me in case he didn't make it on time. So we'll still wait a couple minutes for Scott, Alberto, Clay, and John. How's everyone's night going? Just saw a post Corey put up, or someone put up, about the latest customer hit. John is here. Check. Alberto and Scott and Clay are left. Someone got a bat knob out of the leaf lumber. That was pretty sweet. Derek's been in a few lives. That he has. You guys ready for Topps Chrome to come? I for sure am. Got about, 10, 14 days left to go on that. Scott, Alberto, and Clay, if you are in the building, just shout out so we know you're here. Scott, I did get it. You are all good, sir. Just Alberto and Clay left. Clay may be late, so we're just kind of waiting on Alberto. I hate to use complete randoms for people when they get into these. He's the only one I don't really have a list for, so let's see if Alberto shows up here shortly. Got one box of Bowman. Snake draft, so got my 7 card grades. I believe, Sean, Topps Chrome is mid-July here, like 14th, 15th-ish. I don't know if Corey's on to double verify. Oh, there you go. 33% good. 33%, well, more than 33%, I guess. I can't do 3 out of 7. That's like, what, 45%? Alberto, have you made your way in yet? I saw a couple more people come in the door. So am I, Sean. Definitely looking forward to that. 2 Ellies. Who collects Ellies? They're Reds. Gotta take the other red and white team in that colors. Who wants the Reds? Yeah, I haven't said anything to be great in a while either. I only said that, Derek, because of what you said the other day. It was pretty funny. All right, we'll give Alberto like 2 more minutes here. Alberto, if you're here, shout out. And then we'll get started. I have Clay's list and everybody else is present. Topps Chrome is going to pop with this. I agree. I think it's going to be sweet. We'll see what they do with the print runs of it. Appears that they cut back. So time will tell. Time will tell. But they will be sweet. See, the buyback program's coming too. So who are the MVPs going to be? Who do you guys think? I couldn't even give you a guess this early. Couldn't even give you a guess. Tier 1 is out tomorrow. Tier 1 does drop tomorrow. That'll be an exciting one too. They got the good autographs. Judge and Shohei is your guesses. guess that could happen. He's a Dodger now. We don't need another Yankee as an MVP, though, do we? All right, last call for Alberto or Clay. I have Clay's list, but Alberto is the one we're looking for. Alberto going once. Going twice. Sold. All right, guys, I'm going to let this up to you. We said if you weren't available, it's going to be a total randomness of who's left. You guys want to stick with that? I guess we have to, because my opinion would just be the same thing. So let's hope we can pull some good things for Alberto. Sure you're not here, Alberto? Let's get the randomizer going first. We'll worry about that when his turn comes up. All right, so here are our names. Don, Scott, Alberto, Sean, Clay, Derek, Sean, TJ, John, and TJ. We'll randomize these. The top one will be considered spot one. So we'll go down, up, and then down to do our picks. Football restock's coming in. That's sweet. All right, anything higher than the 3 counts. You want to be up here, or at least in the top couple to get the teams you want. Good luck. Anything higher than a 3. Let's get her going. Roll the dice. 4 it is. Good luck. There is our batting order. I'll leave it on the screen. So we can get started for a good bit here. TJ, you are up, sir. You get to pick any team that's available. Now I got to try to keep up with a few lists as well. Sean, these days hate you. TJ gets first pick. John, you got the second. Let her begin. TJ would like the Philadelphia Phillies. Don't know why you want them. Pirates are gone. Next up is John. And then Clay is on deck, which I'll have. If he's not on, I have his list here. John, I saw he was on earlier. You got to pick anything but the Pirates. Pretty much open. He's going for the Padres. Scratch them off there. Padres. All right, Clay, you're up. Are you on? If not, I got your picks for you. Didn't see you check in. I'll give you a second, Clay, if you're in. Alberto, if you popped in, I've seen a bunch of new names come in too. New numbers. Scott, you're on deck. Clay going once. I know there's a little delay here, so I'm pausing. Clay going twice. Clay is here. I can get rid of his list. I was just going to pick the same one for you. There you are. You got the Natties. Who's up next? Scott. Oh, you're welcome. Appreciate the list. You'd have got the Nats anyway. Scott got the Yanks. Next up is Derek. No, sir. You're a spectator. Sean was hoping for that. Okay, I got yours. Derek will take the Cardinals. Next up, Sean. Derek actually took the Reds, guys, in case. I tried to put him for the Cardinals, Corey. Sean's taking the Twins. The Twinnies. Don is up. Don gets his first pick. Who's he going to go for? He's usually very strategic. Going for the Sox. Alberto, did you make your way in? Alberto, you are on the clock. If not, I'll have to shuffle these cards up and take a team from the randomness that's left. And then after that, TJ and Sean will finish out round one. Sean and you have the same cheat sheet. All right, I got to put this down for a second. Alberto, last call. Otherwise, you're going to randomly get one of these. Whoever comes at the top of the pile after I'm done shuffling. All right. And Alberto gets Miami. Marlins going to Alberto. TJ, you're next. You have to give press to the first 5 or so. It's kind of what you guys personally want, really. And the Cardinals are still there for somebody. TJ takes the Tigers. Now the fun part is finding them in these cards. Detroit. Last one I look at. Sean, you're up. Sean's getting 2 back-to-back picks here. We get 1 through 10 and then 10 through 1. So, Sean, you got the next 2 picks. Sean takes the Sillies. Sillies. Where are the Phillies? They're the Phillies. And coming back now. Started round 2. Going from the bottom up. Sean will take up, and then TJ, you're next. It's kind of funny. Both your guys' second picks were at the bottom there, 9 and 10. Sean's taking the Blue Jays. TJ, you're up. Alberto, if you made it in, you get the next pick after this. Excuse me. TJ is up right now. They lasted longer than I thought they would. Not going to lie there. Alberto, did you make your way in? You get the remaining teams here together. Shuffle them up a few times. Going once. Twice. One shuffle, and who's ever on top is it. Alberto's got the Cubbies. Alberto. All right. Let's get you guys back up with this. So, Don, you're up. Don is back. Back again. Oh, I gotta spread these out again. Don's on, and Sean, you're on deck. You did finally go to your team. Surprised that one's there as long as it was. White Sox are gone. Sean's up. Derek, you're up next. Yeah, Georgia's cards are actually going for a decent price. Sean's going Brew Crew. Derek. Cardinals are still there, Derek. Dodgers. Dodgers off the board. Scott, you're up. Clay on deck. Can't believe Derek didn't go for the Cardinals. It's secretly his second favorite team. See? You're going for the Ohtani factor. I get it. Scott says Braves. Braves are off the board. Clay, you're up. John, you're next. And then TJ, you'll have two back-to-back. But we're at Clay right now. Coming down the home stretch. Over halfway. Now we're getting to who you just feel lucky about getting some kind of oddball hit from. Or who your PC team may be. Clay, let's see. You have fans of the Braves, which are gone. You go with the Rangers. Rangers gone. John, you're up. Then TJ with two. Oh, really, Sean? Well, if you think about it statistically, you had a 25% chance of having that happen anyway. John's taking the Stros. TJ, you got two picks. Whatever you get stuck with, Sean, that's the one I'm going to be cheering for. Reds are beating the Yanks. I'm happy when anyone beats the Yanks. Sorry, Corey. TJ takes the Gents. And now we're down the home stretch, starting with the top down, third round. TJ, John, then Clay. Then we break. Then we see what we got. See if your picks worked out. Who's the better manager? Diamondbacks. Can't even spell your name. It's only 3 letters. John's up. John wants the, who is that? Guardians. John's taking the Guardians. All right, Clay, you're up. Scott on deck. Final 8 spots. Who's Clay taking as his last pick? I couldn't even guess. He's probably looking to one of his kids, asking them for help. Phoning a friend. Royals. Going to Clay. All right, Scott, you're up for your last pick. Then Derek right behind him. I just might have just give him the Cardinals. Is that what you just did, John? Nice. Scott is up with Derek behind him. Who are the two? Is it Braves and Dodgers? Clay. I think that's your team, though, isn't it, Scott? Isn't that your PC? Go on to the mess. Derek, you're up. Figured it was all blue and white teams, Clay. Derek. Mariners. You guys are doing this on purpose now. Sean, you're up, then done. 5 left. Rays, Rockies, Angels, Cardinals, A's. Sean. Yeah, I remember Freddie because he was a Braves fan switching over to the Dodgers. I know. Don't sleep on. There's a couple teams here not to sleep on yet. Let's talk championships, Derek. Not recent, but championships. Sean's going with the Angels. Angels off the board. Don, you got 4 left. The kid that me. I don't think I had any of those kids, believe it or not. Then again, you went to a bigger school. Well, wearing a helmet to school now is probably cool. It's on with his strategic last pick. A's, Cardinals, Rockies, or Rays. He's going with the Rays. Don takes the Rays. All right, Alberto. We got 3 cards left. Looking for Wander. Alberto takes the A's. Good. I know Sean really wanted them, though. And TJ, you get to pick who Sean gets, and you get who's the end of it? Who's your pick, TJ? And I'll be cheering for the last place team here in this break to pull out something big. TJ with the Rockies or the you guys horrible to me. This is a coup happening. I hear it. Sean wins by default. All right, there you guys go. There are your teams. Time to break. Let's get this away. Don't need that no more. Good luck, everyone. Let's see who made the right managerial decision. Who chose properly based on total random luck. I know. They did it on purpose. It was a coup, I'm telling you. They did it on purpose. It's all part of their plan. They ganged up on me tonight. The mess start us off. Lofton, Trey Turner. Our first top 100. Triantos and the Cubes. Alberto. Celestian. Let's get to the good stuff. Carson and Valdez. Cubsies and Rockies. You never know what's going to pop up in these. You really don't. There's a Yankee rookie, Owen White, Francis Lindor, top 100, McAble. Clay, I know you guys are putting that set together. How close are you? There's a Skeens for you. I know you want them in chrome tomorrow. Jacob Gonzalez and Cam Collier for that Reds team. Is he going to try for the cycle? Sometimes when you do that, the hardest thing to hit's the single. Jordan Walker. Whoa. Boom. That one snuck up on me. Max Clark. Tigers. Out of 50. 33 out of 50. 3 at bats. Who got the Tigers? TJ. I should have looked when they actually went. That is a cool auto. 33 out of 50. TJ, there's a reason you like these type of breaks, isn't there? That didn't take long at all. Maybe this is a bonus pack. Who knows? Let's hope so. Because that was right on the top. Jared Elkins and Acuna. That may be PSA. Yes. That was a sweet looking card. Let's get him up in the background here. That's what we're going with. We're trying to beat an up 50 autograph. Odds are. There you go, Derek. Mason Wynn rookie card. Anthony on the, what do they call these things? Diamonds. It's been a while since I opened the Bowman. For the Red Sox. Tigers do hit steady. That many A's. A's, Aiden Miller paper. Maya. Bryce Eldridge. Chrome. And a Hayu Lee. Tigers. Corey's asking that thought question of the day. Garcia Yamamoto paper. Our first AI coming up. Matt Shaw, Cubs. Jacob Wilson. Rivera first. Arroyo. A Guzman and a Fernandez. I ask the same question the guys come in the shop all the time, Matt, and more people are liking the SGC. More and more. Did you really, TJ? That's funny. Only she can prove it. There's some red. Ellie paper base. There's the Blue Jay top prospect. Sean. On the chrome. Tejada. Whoops. Someone asked for a teal earlier. We got a teal chrome for the Red Sox. Don. AJ Smith starts the pack. Michael Harris. Mason Wynn on the rookie favorite. Vittori, Acuna, John Cruz, and Gutierrez on the chromes. Garrett Cole. Yeah, everyone likes the blackness on the SGCs. It kind of makes the card pop out more. There's a Drew Jones, D-backs, TJ, Carlos Sanchez, Spencer Niver, Dylan Cruz, Nats, Clay. There you go. He just got up to AAA. He's moving his way up. Don has just written his last will and testament. Manny Machado. Corbin Carroll. Devers. Harry Ford, top 100. Clay wants one in color next. Bryce Matthews and Mr. Xavier Isaac on the chrome. We are open. We only closed Thursday this week. Every other day is normal. We're open Friday. Tier 1 comes out tomorrow, so we will hopefully start more by Friday as people go nuts. Matt Shaw, Cubs. Ortiz, Sebastian Walcott. And our chromes, Jackson Jet her. Alcantara. Some Yankee. Chris Bryant. Sorry, Scott. If that was anybody else. Oh, here we got some color. 20s. Out of 99. Sean. On the first. Byron Churio. We'll take that. Santella, Merle, Wimmer, and Jackson said no. I remember we only get a couple parallels per hobby box. Meanwhile, we got that nice Max Clark sitting there. TJ's already got it halfway to the grading company. He took his picture of it. Ohtani. Right there it is. You guys called it. These are the two MVPs. Someone called it earlier. Back to back. You got them all. You got all the teams for Jordan Adams, Angels, Matt Shaw, Elijah Green, Max Anderson, and Arias for the Gents. Adley, Lawler, rookie card, Polar Bear, Harper. Here we got a Salas, Padres, John. Something tells me that's your PC. I remember you getting them before. Taj Pete, Tommy Troy, Mr. Anthony, and the Chromes. We do. Well, Corey can confirm that. We've had every other year. I don't see why we would not for this one. Absolutely, Clay. Luis. Curtis Mead. We got another color up to 199. Red Sox. Garcia. Oh, your son's the Padre. Ben Williamson. Fernandez. Ledbetter. And Mr. Mayer. Yeah, those buybacks are fun. Makes you go chase them everywhere else. Speaking of which, we just got some more Series 2 Hobby, and I call them Megas, but they're calling them Monster Boxes. So if you're doing the Series 2 thing yet, we just got some monsters in. Now, the other one was a twin. Fernando. I understand though, Don. You're in the middle of eating too. Evan Carter. Volpe. Yeah, please chime in every couple minutes, Don, to make sure you're okay. Here's Elijah out of fit on the bookend. Nats. Clay. 1 out of 50. 1 out of 50. The Nats doing all right now. Boom. Corey and I are thinking alike. We're in trouble, guys. Montgomery and Wisenhunt. Nice of 50. Still need 100 cards. I like the gold cards. Anything under 50 is where I start getting excited. But all my autographs I like to get are like of 25s for whatever reason. What, for the Nats? Probably, but you got the Dylan Chrome and you got the numbered. And it wasn't a red, so we're all good. There's our first Rising Inferno. For the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. Mr. Vargas. Burke, Anthony, Brannon, and Honeyman for the Redbirds. We actually got more Series 1 in, the monsters as well. These guys, Tyler, Kyle Schwarber, Guerrero, Sal Frelick, little Brooks Lee, 20s, Mr. Guzman. There's Morales. He's currently hurt. He'll be back. Nothing major. Hernandez and Jet Williams. Chung-Hoo. Corbin Burns paper. Bichette. Our top 100. Diego. Dodgers. There you go. Someone said his name earlier. Don, you got a base paper. Followed by the... I have to look at this 7 times because that freaking fence in the background makes me want to think it's a parallel. Tony Blanco. And Roderick. We got the 5 6-packs. Kyle Harrison Jr. Gavin Williams. There's a Colson Montgomery AI. Luke Esmiel. Naylor and Brooks Lee. Max Scherzer, Yoshida, Trout, Verdugo, Jr., Emerson, Mayer, Cespedes, and now we're down to the final 4. Move our nice Max Clark off to the side here. Christian Yelich. Spencer Steer. Here's another. Oh, that's the Lunar. That's a nice one, Scott. There you go. George Lombard. Junior. Rios. Wilkin. And Roya. I didn't get to read. What's Don eating? Chicken and pasta? That's always... Oh, yeah. You had me to you said tomatoes. Not a fan of the red tomatoes. That is a nice one there. Lombard. Kyle Tucker. Kowser, first one of him. Salas on the AI. Miles Naylor. Uzo, Bush. Chase Davis and Forrester. What's she trying to say, Corey, that he's not eating it? Dansby. Bobby Witt. Oh, Billy's talking to me about tomatoes. Alvarez. Oh, that's cool. Jackson. Brew Crew. Max Clark. Aiden Smith. And who just wanted to fall off my hands there? Roderick. Castro and Ceballos. Like the Water Boys' mother used to say. Well, I say it. Tomatoes are the devil. Jordan Westberg. Seconia, Rojas, Soto, Ortiz and the Rangers on the Lunar. Clay. Walker Jenkins, Twinnies. Cooper Pratt, Drew Jones, Wagner, and Foster. And the Lunar. All right. I got an extra pack to throw into this break, guys. Gonna throw one of these in. No Magic. Maybe the Magic's here. I'm giving us one more chance for Magic. I'm throwing this into the break as well. If you have the team, you get the cards that are in here. This is going to anyone individually. So if a Yankee comes in, Scott's getting, a Pirate comes in, TJ's getting it, etc., etc. Here we go. Let's try it. Little bonus. Zach, the A's hit. It is last pack magic. Nothing crazy though. I don't see color in here. George Brett and the Royals. Jose Ramirez. And a ripped card. That was for you, Derek. Joey Votto. All right, let's recap the box. Not a lot of stuff colored in these, but we did get some nice ones. George Lombard on the Lunar. We had a little Elijah Green, 1 out of 50. Mr. Garcia to 199 for the Reds. Churio to, was it 99? There's, I got the, and the hit of the break came early. Max Clark. Tigers out of 50. Yeah, that's what these breaks are designed for. The people that are here make it much more fun. A live draft. What do you guys think about drafting like this, but drafting it through Facebook one at a time? So I know everyone's busy and it's hard to make these, but these draft breaks are always fun. You guys get to pick what teams you want. Thought about doing one like through Facebook where you had, I don't know, X amount of time. We'll figure something else out. If you guys have any other ways you want to break things, let us know. We are up for anything. Which reminds me, I gotta get another break up there soon. Don't have anything out there right now. Might go old school for a break. Maybe we'll throw some tier 1 in it. Check it out. But I agree, these are fun. Get to pick and choose. I'd love to know when the Tigers went. TJ, do you remember when you picked them? Was it first round, second round, early or late? Yeah, this card is sweet. That is definitely gradable. All right, guys. Thanks again. Keep watching the page. Remember, tomorrow's our first Friday of the week for those that have the 4th off. The shop is closed on the 4th, but we are open Friday and Saturday. Have a good night, everyone.